The great Buddha once said, "Your life is shaped by the thoughts you hold. Embrace the power of silence to cultivate thoughts that create a life filled with wisdom, compassion, and lasting peace." This profound statement is not just a piece of wisdom from the past, but a living challenge for us. Today, we embark on a journey inspired by Buddha's teachings, exploring a crucial aspect of personal growth, explaining yourself to those who cause you pain. As we delve into this and other lessons, we'll draw upon the profound wisdom of Buddha to shed light on our path to deep self-reflection, inner peace, and enlightenment. So, let's begin this journey together. Lesson 1. Explaining yourself to those who cause you pain. The first lesson is about explaining yourself to those who cause you pain. As Buddha wisely stated, anger, if not tamed, becomes a flame that consumes the one who harbors it. In letting go of anger, we find the path to our own liberation. This quote by Buddha suggests that holding on to or nurturing feelings of anger and allowing it to persist can have detrimental effects on the individual who holds on to it. It is a reminder that the anger and pain we experience when trying to justify ourselves to those who have hurt us can harm us more than anyone else. By letting go of the need to explain ourselves to those who have caused us pain, we free ourselves from the emotional burden of seeking validation or understanding from them. The idea is that the consequences of anger are not external punishments inflicted by others, but rather internal consequences that impact the person experiencing the anger. In other words, the damage caused by anger is self-inflicted, leading to inner turmoil and suffering. The wisdom in the Buddhism encourages individuals to release and manage their anger for the sake of their own well-being and inner peace. Letting go and moving on from hurt is a quiet, internal process of accepting what happened and deciding not to let it control your emotions or your life. Therefore, in the face of pain caused by others, prioritize well-being and emotional health, acknowledging that peace of mind shouldn't hinge on the approval or understanding of others, particularly those who may have caused pain. Lesson 2. Holding on to grudges. The second lesson explores the negative effects of holding on to grudges. Buddha's wisdom teaches us that holding on to resentment is akin to drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. As Buddha once wisely said, holding on to grudges is like clutching a burning ember with the intent of throwing it at others. You are the one who gets burned. His teaching emphasizes that grudges only breed negativity, impacting your mental and emotional well-being. Letting go of past grievances liberates you from the burden of carrying unnecessary weight, creating space for forgiveness and healing. Continuing to harbor resentment can trap you in a cycle of negativity, hindering your ability to move forward. The weight of grudges limits your perspective, preventing you from embracing new opportunities and relationships. Remember the wisdom of Buddha and choose to release these burdens grants you the freedom to experience life without the constraints of past grievances, fostering personal growth and emotional resilience. Lesson 3. Keeping the endings of relationships private. The third lesson is about keeping the endings of relationships private. The wise Buddha once said, "Find solace in the silence of relationship endings, for in the privacy of your emotions, true healing begins." It's a sensitive time that can stir various emotions, such as sadness, confusion, or anger. It's normal to have the impulse to talk about it, but it's essential to carefully think about how you engage in these conversations. Buddha teaches that the dignity of closure lies in the quiet strength of keeping such moments sacred and personal. Sharing private details about the end of a relationship can actually make things harder. It's a time for self-reflection, not for sharing specific details with others. This underscores the importance of respecting your own privacy and that of the other person, even if the relationship didn't end well. Buddha's teachings emphasize that when a relationship ends, approaching it with care and privacy is crucial. This honors both your emotions and those of the other person, providing an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery. And silence can often be the most eloquent and respectful response during such times. Remember, it's not about secrecy, but about choosing wisdom and strength in navigating life's challenging moments. Lesson 4. Constantly comparing yourself to others. The fourth lesson explores the harmful effects of constantly comparing oneself to others, as cautioned by the wisdom of Buddha. This habit, known for breeding jealousy and insecurity, fosters negative emotions and can plant seeds of inadequacy and self-doubt. The continuous comparison diverts focus from recognizing one's unique qualities, talents, and strengths, leading to erosion of self-esteem. Buddha's timeless advice echoes, "In the symphony of life, your unique note holds its own melody. Comparing yourself to others is to silence the music within." Embracing individual uniqueness, refraining from measuring worth against others, and appreciating each person's distinct life journey are key takeaways. By letting go of the damaging habit of constant comparison, we open ourselves to a profound sense of self-worth, contentment, and the ability to lead a more fulfilling life. Lesson 5. Resisting change. The fifth lesson is about resisting change. Buddha, the wise sage, once shared, "Resisting change is like trying to catch the wind, futile. Embrace the natural flow of life, for in change we find the seeds of growth and the essence of our journey." This lesson invites us to explore the profound wisdom of Buddha regarding the inevitability of change and the transformative power of embracing it. It encourages us to reflect on the natural ebb and flow of life, recognizing that resistance to change can lead to unnecessary suffering. By understanding that change is an inherent part of life's rhythm, we discover the resilience within ourselves and open doors to new possibilities, fostering a harmonious dance with the evolving currents of our existence. By delving into the lesson, we are prompted to consider change not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity for personal growth and a chance to enrich the tapestry of our lives. Lesson 6. Avoiding negative chatter about others. The sixth lesson is about avoiding negative chatter about others. Buddha's wisdom resonates in his timeless advice: speak with purpose or embrace the eloquence of silence. This profound guidance encourages us to reflect on the words we choose, considering their impact on our relationships and surroundings. Discussing others negatively is a common experience for many of us, often happening in moments of frustration or during conversations with friends about someone not present. However, participating in such discussions can have a more profound impact than we might realize. The wisdom of Buddha advises us not to speak in the shadows of negativity, but to choose the light of kindness and refrain from negative talk about others. This means shifting our focus from discussing others to actively cultivating goodness within ourselves. When we speak poorly about someone, it not only affects the person in question, but also influences how others perceive us, potentially creating an image of untrustworthiness or unkindness. The teachings of Buddhism underscore that the power of our words and actions reflects our character. It encourages us to choose our words wisely, as they serve as a mirror reflecting our inner selves. Mindful communication involves actively listening, empathizing with others, and speaking with kindness. By embracing a more mindful approach to communication, we can nurture healthier relationships, foster trust, and create a harmonious atmosphere where silence becomes a canvas for positive and meaningful interactions. Lesson 7. Seeking external validation. Our last lesson is about seeking external validation. Relying on external approval for your self-worth is a precarious path. Buddha's wisdom encourages self-discovery and internal validation. Seeking external validation is a common habit many of us share, depending on the approval and recognition of others to feel worthy or confident. However, Buddha's wisdom guides us to illuminate our own path in the vast expanse of the universe, showering ourselves with the love and affection we rightfully deserve, just as much as anybody else. This means anchoring our self-worth from within, rather than depending on the opinions or judgments of others. Picture a life where, instead of constantly seeking validation from others, you prioritize self-love and acceptance. It's about understanding your inherent value just as you are, irrespective of external validation. This shift in perspective allows you to build a solid foundation of self-confidence and happiness, independent of others' views. Remember, this doesn't negate the appreciation of praise or recognition from others. It simply means not solely basing your self-esteem on external sources. By letting go of the constant need for validation from others, you empower yourself to define your worth independently, fostering genuine confidence and self-love. Embarking on this transformative journey, inspired by the profound wisdom of Buddha, we navigate the intricacies of personal growth through 7 timeless lessons. Lesson 1 teaches us that explaining ourselves to those who cause pain may not always lead to understanding. Instead, the balance of listening and embracing peace within becomes paramount. Lesson 2 illuminates the toxicity of holding on to grudges, echoing the analogy of clutching a burning ember. Lesson 3 underscores the dignity in keeping the endings of relationships private, respecting the sanctity of closure and prioritizing personal growth. Lesson 4 warns against constant comparison, urging us to celebrate our uniqueness and avoid eroding self-esteem. In Lesson 5, we learn to refrain from negative chatter, choosing the light of kindness over the shadows of negativity. Lesson 6 invites us to embrace change, recognizing it as an opportunity for growth and enriching our life's tapestry. Finally, Lesson 7 urges us to anchor our self-worth internally, rather than relying on external validation. Together, these lessons guide us toward deep self-reflection, inner peace, and enlightenment, fostering a journey of personal transformation. In essence, these teachings guide us toward self-awareness, emotional resilience, and a profound understanding of our unique journey in the fabric of life. They inspire us to cultivate kindness, embrace change, and prioritize our inner well-being, fostering a path to enlightenment and personal transformation. If you have gained value from this video, give it a like and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.